The Forgotten Blood, the Senegalese 8411 soldier who fought for France. When France fell under the boots of Nazi Germany in 1940, help came from far beyond Europe's borders. It came from the Red Earth of West Africa, from villages along the Senegal River, from young men who had never seen snow, never heard German spoken, and never imagined dying on European soil. They were the tirailleurs Senegalese, Senegalese and West African soldiers recruited to fight for France during the Second World War. They wore French uniforms. They carried French rifles. They marched under the French flag. And they bled for France. Many of these men were barely more than boys when they were taken or pressured into service. Some enlisted hoping for pay, honor, or a better life. Others had no choice at all. What united them was the promise that if they fought bravely, they would be treated as soldiers, as men, as equals. They fought in some of the most brutal battles of the war. In 1940, Senegalese soldiers were among the first to face advancing German troops. When captured, many were executed on the spot, not because they were soldiers, but because they were black. Nazi ideology saw them as inferior, unworthy of being prisoners of war. Their bodies were left in fields, unnamed and unburied. Those who survived the front endured years in German prison camps, suffering hunger, cold, and humiliation. Still, they waited. They believed that once the war ended, justice would follow. In 1944, after France was liberated, thousands of Senegalese soldiers were sent back home. Before returning to Africa, they were placed in a military camp near Dakar, in a suburb called Tirailleurs. There, they asked for something simple: the wages they had been promised, the pay they had earned through years of service and suffering. Instead of gratitude, they were met with silence. Instead of respect, they were met with threats. Instead of payment, they were met with guns. Subscribe to get the full history.